Here we go then. It's time to play Coventry versus Warwickshire. It is my afternoon show general knowledge quiz. I get a business from Cov, one from Warwickshire. They team up every day, they battle it out, and we see who comes up trumps at the end of the week. And when we left it yesterday, well, it was already won for Team Warwickshire. They've already got it, or got the victory. So Charlcote Garden Store, so they've got the Brody's ugly mug. Well, it's winging its way to them. So let's see if we can get Mark and Team Coventry from Finney's Coffee Shop pull one back today. So let's reacquaint ourselves with our two team captains. Hello, Mark. How you doing?
Hello, Brody. I'm all right, thanks. Enjoying the sunshine.
Oh, mate. Are you busy today, by the way?
Up and down today, really. Everybody wants to sit outside, and we haven't got many tables outside. That's the problem.
Yeah. Well, that's it, isn't it? That's the thing, isn't it? People just want to be sat outside. So I guess the thing you need to do, mate, is a great idea for you. Get more tables.
Yeah. You speak to the council about that for me.
I'll do my very best, mate. I know people in high places. Listen, here's a quick question for you, because I love coffee. I love coffee. Super passionate about coffee, pretty much every day. But a lot of people class coffee, don't they, as a luxury item. What would you say to that?
It depends where you're having your coffee. There's some brilliant independent coffee shops out there. And for me, yes, it can be a luxury visiting these guys, because they're all so different as well. And all our coffees are very different. So it is a luxury going out and trying and tasting new coffees and new environments.
What makes a good cup of coffee, Mark? I know it's a silly question. What makes a great cup of coffee?
Staff training.
Really?
Definitely. You can have the best coffee machine in the world. And if that member of staff doesn't know how to extract that coffee properly, it's not going to be any good.
No, good point, mate. Good point. And back to the quiz for a second, fella. How are you feeling about today then? So 3-0 down. How are you feeling?
I seem to be getting less and less confident every day, Brody.
Oh, bless you, mate.
Garden Centre are very good at this, aren't they?
Well, look, I did defend you earlier. I mean, Joe and Team Warwickshire, they deserved their victory this week, but you deserved a bit better than a 3-0 drubbing. Let me put it that way to you.
Thank you.
So there you go, mate. See what I've done there, Joe? I tried to make him feel better.
Yeah, give him a bit of confidence at least.
Yeah, just get even if it goes up by 10%, that'll help. Now, Joe, you're from Charlcote Garden Store. Remind me what you do, please.
I'm the regional manager, so I look after several of our stores, but Charlcote's lovely and busy today. We've got a nice new tarmac car park, so it's bringing the people in, plenty of parking spaces and lots of nice plants to buy. So
now, Joe, on that note, what is a really difficult plant? So, if people are walking in there today and hoping to buy some plants, what's a really difficult one to look for, to kind of maintain, if you will?
I mean, it's probably not so much difficult as it just needs a bit of tender care, really. I mean, we have quite a good selection of acers, which is the Japanese acers, the maples, and that basically you've got to be careful in the winter. They don't like the cold weather.
Right.
So they're a great garden plant, but they have to be a bit protected. Certainly the winter we've just had, they'll need to be wrapped up in fleece and looked after a little bit, or put somewhere fairly sheltered.
Right, great advice, Joe, great advice. And Molly Green, if you're listening, I know you'll be very proud of me. Molly Green back with you, of course, with a gardening phone in Saturday morning. Right then, guys, let's get into the quiz then. Let's see if Coventry can pull one back. Here we go then, time to play Coventry versus Warwickshire. Let's get our two teams back on. Representing Team Coventry and Finney's Coffee, it's Mark. How do you, Mark?
We're all good, thanks.
Nice one, good to hear. And representing Team Warwickshire and Charlcote Garden Store, it's Joe Wild. Hello, Joe.
Hiya, Brody.
Hello there. Right then, let's remind you how this works. Coming up, 10 general knowledge questions for you to answer. Your job is quite simple. You need to answer more than your opponent. Joe, of course, you've won the week already. We're playing just for fun. But if you win one today, you'll make the score look even better, make it 4-0. However, Mark, of course, if you will pull one back today, you'll make it 3-1, something I know you're very happy to achieve. But, of course, if you know any of the answers, don't shout out. Use your buzzer. Mark, give me a Coventry, please.
Coventry.
That's the best one you've done all week. Joe, give me a Warwickshire.
Warwickshire.
That's the quietest one you've done all week. Whenever I hear one of those, that's when I'll come to you, and that's when you'll give me the answer. But of course, shout out, no answer. I will be putting that question over to your opponent. So, best of luck, guys. Let's begin. The clock is a-ticking. Here we go. Question number 1. In which US state would you find the Golden Gate Bridge?
Warwickshire.
Warwickshire and Joe.
San Francisco.
Yeah, baby, is the catchphrase of which Mike Myers character? Yeah, baby, yeah, is the catchphrase of which Mike Myers character? Don't worry, guys, we'll move on. Question number 3. Here's the beginning to a song. Can you name the record?
Coventry.
Oh, Coventry and Mark.
Keep on moving.
What kind of dog is Scooby-Doo?
Warwickshire.
Oh, Warwickshire and Joe.
Hound dog.
On London tube maps, what colour is the circle line?
Coventry.
Coventry and Mark.
Blue.
Which TV show would you associate with this piece of music, my darlings? And currently, it's 3-0. Can't pull one back. We'll find out in the next few minutes. Any ideas, guys? Did we?
Coventry.
Coventry and Mark?
Top of the pops.
Right, question number 7. Which four-legged animal is a road crossing named after?
Warwickshire.
Warwickshire and Joe.
Zebra.
Which Southern Hemisphere country is the boomerang associated with?
Coventry.
Coventry and Mark.
Australia.
Right, let's get another one in. Here's a clip of a song. I've started, so I'll finish. Here's a clip of a song. Can you tell me the name of the singer?
Coventry.
Oh, Coventry and Mark.
Peter Andre.
Right, stay there, you two. We'll go for the scores in just a sec. Right, then let's get our two guys back on. Mark and Team Cov. Hello, Mark.
Hiya.
And Joe and Team Warwickshire. Hello, Joe.
Hi.
Right, let's go for these questions then. In which US state would you find the Golden Gate Bridge? We wanted the state. Of course, that's California, so we couldn't give you the point in that one, Joe.
Yeah, sorry.
Now, yeah, baby, yeah, is the catchphrase of which Mike Myers character. Can't believe you didn't know this one between the two.
Mind blank.
Really? So you're going to kick yourself with this one then. Austin Powers.
Yes.
Yeah.
Austin Powers. Here's the beginning to a song. Can you name the record, I asked you? Now, Mark, you gave me an answer. And it's a case of close but no cigar. You said keep on moving, didn't you?
Yeah.
It was actually moving on up. So we had you moving, but not in that direction. Number 4, what kind of dog is Scooby-Doo? Now, do you know what? I was impressed that we got an answer for this, because when I first read this question earlier on, I was thinking, does anybody actually know that he's a Great Dane? He looks like a Great Dane, but would that actually come to mind? So couldn't give you the point in that one, Joe. I'm afraid you suggested he was a hound.
Yeah, no, I couldn't think of it. I kind of knew it, I could picture it, but couldn't get the words out.
No, it's a tough one. Question number 5. On London tube maps, what colour is the circle line? You said blue, Team Coventry and Mark. We wanted yellow. And then question number 6, then I played you this tune. Oh. I'm in the mood to hear it all now. Of course, it was the theme from Top of the Pops, so well done to you, Team Coventry and Mark, for getting this right. And was you around when that piece of music was used?
No, I'm only 17. Mentally.
Yeah, well, yeah, me too, mate, me too. Question number 7. Four-legged animal. Which four-legged animal is a road crossing named after? Of course, zebra. That was Joe. And Team Warwickshire, you got it right. Which Southern Hemisphere country is the boomerang associated with? That was you, Mark. You said Australia. So you got the point. And that was right, wasn't it? It was you, wasn't it?
It was, yep.
Right, and then double checking, yeah, always double checking. And then question number 9. So we got to pretty much all the way through them, didn't we? I said, here's a clip of a song. Can you tell me who it is? And of course, it was Peter Andre. And do you know what, Mark? My wife fancies Peter Andre. Did you know that?
Whose wife doesn't?
Well, there is a bit of that, isn't there? Now, this is embarrassing. Sorry, Joe, can I just tell you this just for a second, right? About a year or two ago, we got tickets to watch live at the London Palladium, right? And you never know who's on when you turn up to watch this thing in London. And I know this sounds a bit random, but I don't want to go on about it anymore. But a wheelie bin gets wheeled on, and guess who pops out? Joe, any takers?
Peter Andre?
You got it, Peter Andre. What do you think my wife did, Mark?
I dread to think my friend screamed, I would imagine.
She stood up and screamed the place down, seriously, and everybody was looking, and I felt a little bit embarrassed, so there you go. But it was Peter Andre. Right, scores on the doors today. Have you worked it out yet? Getting a very respectable 1 point today. Joe Wild, Charcoal Garden Store and Team Warwickshire. Well done, Joe.
Thank you.
But actually, winning today with 3 points, and therefore making the overall score 3-1.
Come on, I've been up all night revising.
Mark, well done, and Philly's coffee. That's got to make you feel happier now.
It has. Listen, my mate Adam Wheeler is listening.
Yes.
I know he will be.
Yes.
Because he's given me stick every day so far. So he can eat it. And
There
can
you
I
go.
just say a massive shout out to all the staff at Finney's?
Of course you can, mate.
they've been brilliant. So, and they're covering the shift while I'm in here talking to you.
Oh, bless you, yeah. Bless them. Bless them and bless you. Well, listen, Mark, chuffed that you've got one back today. But, of course, Joe, the week victory still belongs to you. So, currently 3-1. Let's hook up tomorrow just after 1:30 as we continue to play for fun on this week's Coventry versus Warwickshire.